Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, long-haired freaky people, you're watching Lamvinsky's Garage. As you can see, we don't have enough Sweptlines, so let's head across town and go get another one.
Come in pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Need to come back here and stand probably. Take her away. Yeah, see, that's going to lift it. Not lifting the truck.
Tires are off the ground on this side.
That's alright. Maybe I should put this in the middle. Okay, I think it's going to be close.
Yeah. It's not too much wider than what they normally are.
That's weird. Well, let's take a look. We can always let it back down, then I'll put one wheel down and one wheel up.
Yeah.
Come on in. How's it look now?
You're looking pretty decent.
I'm a little wide on this side. How is that?
You're right on the edge.
Oh, let's try it. We might squeeze it through there. Who knows?
Okay.
I doubt it. I can roll up on one of them. I probably should roll up on this one.
Whichever.
I'll try it. Go ahead. Side?
Huh?
Is it clear on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your wheel's turning pretty good though.
Well, try it.
It's starting to tilt in the back already.
Well, I got to get over some more. We'll get it one way or another.
She's got good suspension flex. I probably need to come stand on the back with you.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. No more. Keep her coming. Okay. Are the tires there yet? Yes.
Yeah.
We're in good shape. We're going to make it.
Hard to believe, ain't it? Wow.
Okay.
When you
now,
said it was long, you weren't wrong.
grab the block in there. So
Yeah.
it doesn't go down the road. Of course, I got the emergency brake. I'm going to get up inside
Go ahead.
because I love trucks. Or not.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Start coming my way again, if you can.
Your way.
That way.
That's what I've been working on, yeah.
Keep coming my way. There you go.
I put the brake on.
Yeah. We're pulling at a pretty harsh angle.
I know. Well, let's
All right, well, hey, it's on the trailer. Now I know what you're thinking. What in the heck is that thing? This is a 1968 Power Wagon with a military added on 10-foot box, giant auxiliary fuel tanks, 383, 4-speed, 4-wheel drive. And it needs some love, but this thing is a unit. I mean, just look at it. I could have a birthday walking around this thing. It's so big. It's almost as big as a crew cab. It might even be longer. But, wow. So, you see it. You see what it needs. It needs to run again. We got to do an oil pump, and then she's probably going to fire right up. So, let's get back to the shop and get her done. Well, now that we've made her back to home base, let's go over this fine ride. Let me get that power barn opened up for you. We'll see what we're working with. That right there is a low deck big block, so that makes it a 383. Let's see, I didn't even pull this to see if it was 2 or 4 barrel. Oh my God, it's 4 barrel. Sweet. Power brakes. And he said it needs an oil pump. And these ones have an external oil pump outside of the block, so they lose prime, then they don't pump oil no more. This thing is just a thing of beauty and a joy to behold. 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, twin sticks, and she's got carpet, so you know it's just nice. It's all kinds of cool stuff. And I mean, even a warranty validation card from 1970. I don't know what they did, but it was something, I'm sure. This thing's got massive, massive, massive auxiliary fuel tanks on both sides. I mean, look at that. This is a 10-foot bed. I have, like, at least a 6-foot arm span, and I don't go all the way to the end of it. But they've done some pretty interesting stuff. From what I've been told, it's military, and it looks like it's not a home job, that's for sure. Whoever did it did a pretty decent job. But, I mean, all the windows are junk, and that ain't no thing. Tailgate's in pretty decent shape, and an even latch. This thing is just a fine, fine beauty. But I know you're saying, get on with it. Let's make this thing run. And to that I say, okay, let's see what we can do. Well, as you can see, it is a lovely spring day. Okay, maybe it's not, but to get this truck off the trailer, I gotta pull the front wheels and put something skinnier on so we can get in between the fenders. You can pull it up, no problem, but getting it back off is not what I would call as easy. So let me change those, then I promise you we'll get to making this thing run. Oh man, now she looks like one of them tractor pulling trucks, or maybe we're gonna go drag racing or something. I don't know. Either way, I've got some stuff to move over at the shop, and we'll get this thing offloaded. All right, we've got the 10-footer over here at the shop. We've got the distributor out, so we can try to prime this oil pump. We're gonna build a houdinkus that goes down in the distributor hole and can turn that pump for us without having to pull that pump off and reprime it and do all that cool stuff. So hang tight. So this is the houdinkus that goes down into that hole and spins and gives us oil pressure. Give us a demonstration, would you, please?
$5.
All right. She's pumping oil now. Viola. We'll have oil pressure with that. Now, we got to get the distributor back in, find us a carburetor, hook up some wires, and see if this old girl's going to make smoke.
It was straight back, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Okay. All right, let's see if this thing will roll over. Ready?
Yeah. Horn works.
Yeah, it does.
Try your lights.
There. Ready?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, which one goes down to the starter? Let me unhook this and take a look. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing at the starter, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's a bit of a problem. So, after about 45 minutes of messing with that starter and the solenoid and all that good stuff, I think we're ready to make smoke. This carburetor was on a 390 Ford, or maybe it was on a 318. I don't remember. But it was tuned and ran, so we got gas to it. We got a boat gas tank here. We're all hooked up and we're ready to go. We just need to hit that key and see if she'll start. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold it. We're pumping out tons of gas from the truck itself. So we're gonna hook it up.
All right.
Screwdriver from down below.
Wherever it went. Oh yeah, that's a lot of gas.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, she made smoke. We've got its gas tank hooked up now, so let's go.
I wonder if we could just leave ours.
What do you think?
I don't want to pull that carburetor shit. Let's put a bolt in that.
Okay. We'll lock her off instead. Well, we're going to change around real quick. Don't you worry. We switched back to our fuel system. We don't want to fill that carburetor with unnecessary crap that might be inside that tank. Well, let's get it fired up again. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, it's alive for now. Shut it off. Okay. We're shutting her down again. All right. See if she'll make smoke again. Okay. That wasn't me. All right. Oh. Well.
I think she's fucking junk.
You think she might be toast?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she's got oil pressure.
No, it sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? Ooh, almost fell there. That's, well, not what I would call good. But it did run. Well, we'll try her one more time and see what she does. Ready?
Yeah. Something's fucking horrible. Starter may not be coming back all the way.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. The oil pressure light comes on when the key's on.
Yeah.
And then when it fires up, it goes off. So, that's might be promising. I don't know. Shut that off. Well, not good. Well, bad news number 2. You see this? This is a dipstick. I hope it comes into focus. Anyways, there's a full mark and an add mark. And then the oil level. When I checked the oil earlier, it was way up by full. Now it's not anymore. That's not good. Well, we put in 1 more quart of oil. See if that helped it at all. Well, it sounds better, but there's still a squawk somewhere. If you can hear that, the camera's picking it up. That is not the belts. That is a bearing of some sort. Yikes. That sounds a little better, doesn't it? Kind of scary though.
Still got those strange noises.
Yeah.
Going away.
Yeah. Coming and going. I think she might be knocking on heaven's door regardless. Oofda. Doesn't sound bad though. That's scary. I'm afraid she might just go kerpoot on us.
Shut her off and we'll check that oil.
Shut it off and check the oil one more time. Ugh. We seem to have not very good luck with truck 383s. They just tend to kind of be junk. What flavor of oil you got there? Tech 1040? Well,
That's what it wants.
yeah, it's what it needs. It's what plants crave. Power plants, that is. Well, pour her in there. Hopefully we can make this thing quit squawking. But the thing is, 383, big motor, big torque, big power. Also, big morons that drive them. They just run them too hard and they just die. That one did the same thing. So let's see if that helps. I lost count. I don't know which time's the charm this time, but let's hit the key. Well, she's not clacking at all. Well, it's certainly like that. Kinda. Maybe. Okay, maybe it didn't like that. We'll just, we'll shut that off and just kind of pretend we didn't hear that. Yay. Not good. Well, my friends, I hate to disappoint, but, you know, it kind of disappointed me too. Anyways, we think there's probably a piston hitting a head or a rod coming apart, and we really don't want to throw one out the side. And if we can save it, that would be great. If not, I mean, what can you do? But right now, we're looking for another engine. Gonna see if we can resurrect this thing, because I'd really like to see this thing, you know, just head on down the highway. But it's just not looking that good. But on a brighter note, we do have a merchandise store now. If you go to lamvinskysgarage.com, you'll be able to see all the cool stuff we have available. There's not a lot, there's not a ton. I'm trying to keep the prices reasonable because, you know, I don't like paying a bunch of money for a t-shirt. And the quality's good. I'm getting my samples soon, and we're just starting off, you know, we're starting easy. I don't want to try to rush into this, and I quite honestly don't really know how it works. But I do know that it is a print on demand, so once you choose what you want in your size, they make it, and then they ship it to you, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I think for now, that's going to wrap this up. This 10-foot ex-military, ex-fire department, something 1968 Dodge D200 did live again. But for now, she's just gonna have to take her easy while we figure out the next plan. And speaking of that, how about you drop it down in the comments and tell me what we should do? What do you think? Or just what's up? How was your day? I don't know. Leave me a comment. I'll reply to it. I reply to all of them. At least I try to. But anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.